Hi Daisy and welcome to my channel. Today I am making a snippet roll of papers, okay? So using up big pieces of paper to make into a journal. You can make the journal any type, any size you like. If you've got a page guide, which is this, what I've done, you can have it whatever size you like. Okay, so it's like a giant snippet roll, and I've got the idea off Anne Kenlon, okay, and this is what I've done. Okay, so these are all the pages here, so I'll show you what I use and how to put it together. You totally, you don't have to use a sewing machine if you haven't got one. You can just use glue, and I'll give you all the suggestions as well. Okay, so I do hope you'd like to join me today, and please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and let's go. Right then, so yeah, I've been collecting papers because today I'm going to make I've got inspired by Anne Kenlon. She made a snippet roll of papers and she made it into a journal. You'll see what I mean in a minute. This is amazing. I've done one there. Okay, I think I'm going to try and make the whole journal, okay? Right, so the papers I've got a list as well. I've got a list as well as showing you what I've got. I have got, you could use things like marbling paper, paper you've got in Happy Mail, which I've got in here, dictionary pages, flower book pages, which is this one, wrapping paper, okay, so I've got, somewhere in here is wrapping paper. There's an example there, there's an example. Okay, bits of it, you know, bits and everything, because we'll see what we're going to do with it. Envelopes, which I found some this morning. There's one I got today, and I've already got rid of because that's what I got. Guess what I got in there? Oh, yay! That's from Jean Cross apparently. Right, so I got that from eBay. Weekly old planner pages. Now, this is a planner I used to have on the fridge, and I've been using it in journals. Torn paper, you can put torn paper in it. Printing that's gone wrong. Painted pages. I've decided to put some in, yes, like this, which is fairly thin. It's not like it's watercolour paper or anything like that. That's watercolour paper, I think, but too thick. But that is actually watercolour paper. No, I think it's cartridge paper. That is thin paper. Okay, I've got this music roll as well that got from in the Happy Mail. Thank you, Kirsten. Sorry, I've got a granddaughter, Kristen. Right, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, another thing. I'm going to glue them all together. Okay, so I'm going to glue them all together in a roll. I won't be able to do it like because I haven't got an end of a page unless I take all my stuff off the desk, which I could do actually. Yeah, I might take all my stuff off the side of the desk, and then I can have it going down there because there's no room anywhere. Okay, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with it afterwards. All right. So this is all fun. It's all amazing. I've already got one here that I've made, but that is not complete. I definitely need more paper on that. Right, my journal will consist of 5 pages, okay, but you can do it as long as you like. You've got things like this. I don't know that I like the idea of having the holes in it. I could use things like that as pockets actually. I wonder if I'll save that one for pockets. Well, I like the idea of it having these holes in it like that. I might save that for pockets. If I think it's too thin, I could put it on some vellum or tracing paper, or even acetate, or what do you call those things? Sleeves that you put in a binder. You have clear sleeves you put in a binder. I'm trying to roll it the other way so it doesn't. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Let's put it over there for now. Right, so I've got all this stuff, and I'm going to make. Do you know what I did? I kept cutting it down. I thought I don't need to cut it down, so I've cut it down into the shape. That way, yeah. I need, obviously in the UK we have ours 8 1/4 inches. Actually, you can have what size you like. Doing this, you can have massive ones, because you could use a something to make it, and you could make it as wide or as small as you like without having to think, oh, I've got to cut that down or build it up. That's the amazing thing. You'll see what I mean if you don't understand that, but you will see what I mean as we go. And I love this idea, and I'm not sure if Anne got it from somewhere. Oh, I know. I saw a lady do it first. And they went to Anne's video, because Anne's the one that she got it from. I can't remember the lady now. It's a small channel. Shame I can't remember, because I like to promote small channels like my own. Right, so there we go. Right, so what I'm going to do is start off with a page. Okay, we also need some, I'm going to use some stick glue. Right, in this instance, it doesn't matter if I'm using, it's supposed to stick textiles, but I don't know. I'm not too. But I'm going to stitch it. You don't have to stitch it. If you want to glue it, and make sure you stick it down firmly. That will do. Or you can do slow stitching, or you could add things like washi tape and things like that, I'd imagine. Other ways of binding, you know, binding the side pages together. I'm sure there'll be other ways as well. So what I could do, right, first of all, I'm going to put this camera off, and I'm going to remove everything from the side there. Okay. Right, I should be able to get my, hopefully, I mean, it'd be a bit hard. Can you still see if it's up there? Because my camera's here, and my light. I wonder if I could put my light in a different way. There we go. Right, so I've got more of a space now to get in a straight line, because you'd need to make it straight, because I'm going to use these these lines. Right, okay, so what I've got is some here. I've got some wrapping paper. I've got this. Okay, I've got a tendency to glue on the desk. I could get my glue mat as a baking sheet, but it's perfect for gluing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just glue. I've got plenty of this glue. This is why I'm using this. I don't know what I've been doing, but I did get another pack of that, my special glue, the other day. Yeah. But as I'm not going to rely on the glue, I'm going to use it. If you're relying on glue, I would use a permanent one. Okay. There's a lady told me the other day she doesn't have a sewing machine, and so I can't remember which one. She says, oh, I'm glad you did so and so, because I don't have a sewing machine. Who was that? I don't know. A lady who watches, I can't remember what, because there's so many people, and I really should start writing names down now, because it's like, oh, hello so and so. There's Jackie from Ohio who speaks regularly. I know her because she's told me where she lives, which is amazing. Right, I'm going to make this smaller. Use one of these sheets, okay. It doesn't matter what it's like. It doesn't matter if it's big, small, or what. But I am going to make. I tell you what I do. And I wish people that you know. I'd like to be able to do what other people do and leave it as it is. Yeah, like you do. This looks like it's upside down at the moment. Both. So it looks like I'm starting from the back, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do when I've done this is work out the pages, okay? So this will be pages that will have a lovely, that might be where the bend is, so I might have to add something on the beginning yet. Right, where am I going? I'm supposed to be going this way. Right, so yeah, so that's going to start to go down there, okay? Yeah, because I was thinking to myself, I need somewhere for it to go. Right, what else have we got? We've got this. Oh, that's what I used last night. Right, so I'm going to do that with this. I'm going to just stick it on like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I thought I'd have a go first because I thought, oh, I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm going to have a go now. So that's what I did. Started it off. Okay, I'm going to... you can add to the top and bottom as well. So if that's not long enough, I could add to the top and bottom. Or you can keep it short as people do in the journals. Okay. Oh, that's another thing I'm going to have to do. I'm annoyed because I keep getting... shiny glue and I don't like it. You know, I don't like the shiny glue. Plenty of that on there. Okay. Right. I'm not even a fussy person, so what am I doing? Yeah. There we go. So I can put that on there. Not necessarily have that on there though, unfortunately. But let's have a look. Yeah. Look, I've left that open. Look, I'm not even gluing on the mat now. Yeah. So there we go. Okay. Right, so this is going quite fast, really, isn't it? This is quite surprising. I'm going to get my flower paper now, so you can put that whatever side way you like. I like things the right way up. I'm going to put that on top of there, because of the stamp, and also because that's ragging. I want it like that. Yeah, why not? I don't know if it was Anne's idea. I think she said it was. So if it's, you know, it's like making a long snippet roll, and you know, and then using it as pages. If you've ever made a snippet roll using little bits of paper, I've got one in the other room actually. Yeah, no, that's catching on there now. I don't know if I like that. I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to get rid of this bit here because it's catching on the side. That could be used for something else. Oh, another thing. Oh, that reminds me. If you do machine it or anything, I'm going to do mine in bits. Okay. I'm going to cut. I'm going to make it into pages first, and then I'm going to machine it. Okay. Or you can stitch it with slow stitches. You can do. You know, you don't have to do that. You don't have to. You can add some washi tape, etc. So as I said. That's the paper I got with the, it was wrapped round those, it was wrapped round these this morning, so that was that. I don't know whether to use that, it's a bit thin, isn't it? Yeah. Double it up. Might not use that. Let's see what else. I've got some paper here, some painted paper. Shall we put that behind? I'm going to put these two together but behind. Okay, I'm going to try not to get any glue on there. Like, yeah, you can use a mat. Yeah, right. So, oops, stop dyeing glue. Right, there we go. So that's going to be there. I'm trying to get it straight, you know, right angles and all that. I'm going by eye. So that's got to be glued along there and there. There's another mat here. So that's got to be glued along here. That's my glue. That's what I'm calling my glue cloth. There. Okay, so I'm putting some glue there and there. And that can go under there. Oh, that's another thing I'm doing, if you noticed as well. I am having the pattern side up, okay. On the other side, it is more plain. Okay, I've got some writing on that one, but it is more plain on the other side, so I'm putting this. And when I'm doing the pages, I'm going to try and put the coloured pages together and the plain pages together. I think that might work. Well, you don't have to do that. That's just my idea. But I thought, oh, I better tell you about that one. Okay. Let's see, I don't know how many more I've got to do. Oh, there's that. This is from Kirsten. I keep saying it wrong. Kirsten as well. Another piece of... so put that there now. I won't put that there because I think that needs to be not next to another. What's that remind you of? That reminds me of my things I did, my foam rubber stamps. If you saw them, it's not, it's actually, I think it's actually a design because on the other side's that. That's hilarious, isn't it? Yeah, I thought, oh, that reminds me of my foam rubber stamps. And there's some braille paper as well, so that was from Kirsten. I keep saying Kristen because my granddaughter's Kristen. Yeah, Kirsten. Right, you can put, I'm gonna might put it up there as much as I can. Okay, shall we? Yeah. Gonna put that right. I'm not gonna have it at an angle. I'm going to try and glue that on as well. I've seen this paper years ago. I don't know. I thought my great aunt said my great uncle was blind. I didn't meet him because he died in 1960 before I was born. So I found out he died in 1960 through ancestry. So I wouldn't have known. I didn't know. But I'm not sure if it was or not. My mum said she couldn't remember him being blind. So, that's weird, isn't it? But she did have this paper. And it's like sheets and sheets. I remember showing me. I'm sure she said, unless it... I know my grandma was blind, but I don't know whether she used Braille. Only blind at the end of her life, I think. Yeah. Oops, hold on. So, oh, there we go. Look, we're catching on that thing again. I'm going to have to get rid of it. You don't have to do any of this if you've got room. I've got my camera there, you see. That's what I'm having to do there. And I'm not bothered if it's going to be nice and raggy at the edge. It's going to be one of those. And you can also ink them up as well if you like. I'm not sure if that's what Anne did. I don't know. I just got the impression she inked them up. She might not have done at all. Oh, it's starting to turn now. Right. Sort of curl up at the... not at the bottom because it didn't go that far. But part way down. Right. So we can just keep doing this. Okay, so what I might do is go fast and shut up. Okay, and if I have to come in with any voiceovers, I will. Okay, let's have a look. I'll glue that on there. Shall I glue that on there? I'm going to finish that there, okay? And I'm going to make a guide now. I haven't done that yet. I should have done that before. I could have showed you a guide to the page size, okay? So I'm going to make this, because it's for, well, it's possibly for a swap, I don't know. I've already made the journal I was going to do, but I thought, I saw Anne's video and I thought, that'd be a good idea. I might also finish this one because I've got to do at least one more page worth for that one. Okay, yeah, and I did speak to Anne on the video chat. Hold on. So I was chatting to Anne on comments of, I think it's my video, and she said she liked my whimsical styles. So that was great, wasn't it? Yeah. I was just thinking, I spoke to, there's a man over the road doing his garden. I'm just thinking the other day I saw him outside putting his bin away, and I give him a big smile. He probably doesn't realise why. It's because I've always seen him in his garden. He's really tall and slim, and he must be about 70 or even older. Gosh, I thought, wow, he is tall. He looks tall, he is tall. Yeah, so I thought that was quite nice. Right, okay, so I'm going to put this in, I might just put that, should we just put this on the end? And then it depends how many pages I'll need. I don't know. I'm going to do 5, as I said, because that's how much it is for the swap. So why not? And let me put that against there, and that's straight. If it's not straight, I would, you can always straighten it up individually, because I'm going to put them in pages. So it doesn't matter what it's like now, does it really? But I'm going to put them in paper. This horrible glue. Never going to get it again. But you know, it'll do for now. So you need you don't need, you should do what you like. Okay, I'd say, but what I was going to do is, this is just 1 page size, okay, what I want. And I've got a knife and a ruler as what I'm doing, which I thought was brilliant. Okay, let's just move that, because that's not part of it either. And so what you do is, okay, put your piece of paper to the end there like that. And then that's going to be now the middle of the page. So you would fold it up like this. Now, I think she did, actually, did Anne do the stitches afterwards? I'm not too sure, actually. But I'm definitely going to do the stitches afterwards. Okay, I can't remember. This is probably not the logical way, is it? Yeah, it's not the logical way of doing it at all, I don't know. If you can think of a more logical way, do it, please, because I'm useless. Right, okay. So that's there. That's going to be a bit longer. So you would... That's not right, is it? I'm going to leave that up there, so I can see the edge of this. Okay, that would make, so now you've got a page. Okay, I would say, I can't remember how she did it, and I thought it was a good way. Right, so I think it's something like this. Okay, so I'm doing it with my, so that would now make 1 page, and you can get rid of those if you like. I'm going to, I think, because I need to be, the page has got to be the I think maximum in the journal I'm swapping. Okay, like this, and you can tear them. You don't have to do that. Let's get a ruler. Let's get the ruler and do it. Tear them. Right, where's the edge? That's there, so the edge is there. I'm not bothered if it doesn't do it exactly right. There we go, so that's, there you go, nice and raggy edges. And you don't have to do it like that either. You can have it smaller, bigger, everything. So that's 1 page, okay. What I would do with that one is possibly colour it or pair it with something. Okay, it's not even straight, but that's fine, because this is the journal I'm making is any old paper journal, so that's quite inspiring, isn't it? Any old paper, yeah. So I'm putting that in the middle there. Oh, in fact, that is an A4, wasn't it? So that's an A4 length at least. So is this? Ah, am I doing it? Oh, what's that? Oh, it's okay. It's where the middle is. So I'm gonna, what I'm doing is pushing it up against the edge with my other hand. so it, you know, like you might do when you're doing folding that against a ruler. So I'm going to pull that in, and I'm pushing that so it's, hey look, I mean, right, so that's there. I've still got sticky glue on that. I'm not happy with that. Hoping the fibres get from this go onto the onto the glue and help it from being so sticky. I might, hopefully I've got some choice of pages actually. You could tear it, of course, instead of cutting it, which might be good. And you've got that, and you can either get rid of that or leave it. So that'd be a page. Look, it's come like that, which is interesting, isn't it? This is what I mean, it makes it interesting. Okay, so any old page, that's what I did with that's what happened with the glue and the cloth. Yeah. So now that's going to have a nice corner out, possibly, depends how big it is. Okay, so I'm going to do it again, I'm going to push it again. I don't think I did that first time, did I? Yeah, so I'm going to actually put that up there. Oh, I won't be able to do that on this one. I won't be able to tear it unless I turned it over. I like the idea of tearing it. So I'm going to tear it with the ruler, yeah, because it's quicker, isn't it? I mean, you can cut it as I showed you. Fine, that's 3 pages. I've got a choice, I think, haven't I? Because on the other one I've actually got 4 pages. So this one's going to make it so it's this way round. I like it because none of them, not really any of them's coming as a full A4, is it? It's coming as a mix. No, I've still got to turn it upside down, haven't I? Me being awkward now, but hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing, so yeah. That's it. Now we just put that down there. I'm going to tear it again. Might make these pages a little bit smaller. Because in a cover has got to be to fit A4, because it's like a beginner's idea, this journal is, and I might be swapping with a beginner. I don't know, hope so. I've been swapping with some beginners and it's really interesting, amazing stuff. Oh yeah, I haven't actually showed you, I don't think I've showed you what I got, did I? I don't know, I got some, from a beginner, I got some absolutely gorgeous paper, what do you call them, belly bands, that's it, belly bands. I got some absolutely gorgeous, that's not even straight, so this is what I mean, you can straighten it up. I didn't use these lines like Anne did, but if you haven't got lines, then you don't, you know, I can use a knife, can't I? Use a knife because it might be easier because it's a bit thin. Yeah, I've got some absolutely gorgeous belly bands from, just made from newspaper, and just bits she had, and they're amazing. She thought obviously she'd done them wrong and everything, but no, everybody loved them. We all loved them on the group. Yeah, and I thought, oh yeah, this is really inspirational. I bet she was shocked. Right, I'm going to try and get that Yeah, again, I'm some reason upside. I don't know if it's because perhaps I need to do it here, do I? Is this what I'm doing wrong? No, now I'm going to cut my cat. Oh, well, it'll have to be, yeah, well, you can still see her face, can't you? Yeah, these are my drawings, yeah, as you probably might know. Right, I think if you've seen my channel before, you would probably have seen those about 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, I did them on, see that's torn now, which is good. Which I'm not bothered about. I like that paper that Kirsten gave me. That's nice, that is. Yeah, so the I've found the originals, I think, somewhere. So I think I've lost the thing, but I can do it again. Yeah, so what you do, Law, instead of doing it upside down, you do it like this. Yeah. Yeah, I do realise, I'll have to put on the thing, I do realise that I've done it wrong. Right, that's based on our cat. That's a drawing from a cat I found on the internet, as are the other ones as well. Yeah, Jubbly, our cat. He's, looks like a tuxedo, doesn't he? I think there's still loads of paper. Right, what I might do then is do it. Now I've found out how you do it, I'm going to do it on fast, okay? Oh, I was going to put it back. I was going to put it back on, but it's already on, isn't it? Oh, right then. So yes, I've done all the pages now. In the main one I was doing anyway. Okay, so what I've done is, I don't know how many pounds I've got loads of pages there, and you need 5. But anyway, I can make. You can. Oh yeah, I might not use it. I might use this one to make a bigger journal. Some of these, because these are amazing, aren't they, lot? Could be anything. I'm gonna, obviously you can stick them down and use washi tape along the edge. You can edge them with things, but that one's already got an edge there. So that's good, isn't it? And then I'm going to actually machine it myself, hopefully. I mean, yeah, if I can. And then I'm going to adjust the pages. Okay, that one's the cat one. Gosh, how many have I got? Do you know what? I thought I'd only done enough for 5, because mind you, last night I was I don't know, no, not that one. Right, so let's have a look how many pages I've done after all that. I mean, I've used quite a lot of paper, which is good, isn't it? These scrap bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I've got 12 there. Amazing, isn't it? And if I can include those, I've got 16, because they are definitely... Well, I'll show you what I've done with this, and I've got a hole in it as well, which I like. There's the hole, there it is. You can see the hole there, look. Yeah, I like that. Hopefully that would turn out to be in the middle of a page somewhere. Yeah, great, isn't it? And there's some cotton attached to that. I don't know if it's because I might have rubbed it with some glue cloth thing. And yeah, that's not too bad. It's got glue on it, but it's not sticky at least, which is good. Yeah, so I like that idea. Yeah, so that's good. And I've made this. I made this actually into a proper length, just about the proper length. So you can do that if you want. So, but I've done this one purposefully rough. Okay, I can neaten it up if I want to. Some of these pages will need to be... Let me just choose 5 pages that I want to use. Okay, let's have a look. That one, definitely that one. I like that one, but it's only got that on it. I want to use some pages with a lot of, that one I'm going to use, with a lot of stuff on it. Yeah, let's have my cats. I don't want to cover up my cats so I make a pocket, that's the only thing. I like that one because it's got that envelope. I like this one because it's got the braille, but it's got another same envelope, and that's got braille, hasn't it? Yeah, definitely use that one. So that's 4 into it. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's 5. I want to use that as well. Yeah, I might swap something for this. Let's have a look. I might swap the cats because I don't want to use the I don't want to make it into a pocket. Right, so I've got those. Okay, I've got 5 sheets here, which is what I want. I'm just going to do these 5 sheets for now, and obviously you can do as many as you like. You can make a whole massive journal of them. Okay, you could have 5 pieces of paper in each for each signature. You can have 10. You can have whatever you like. That's fun. So I'm just going to do this. So I like the way that, hold on a minute, I'm going to make sure these are the right, also you can make sure they're the right size that you want, either not too big, which is probably the main thing you think about, isn't it? You don't want anything too big, although too small is fine. Smaller is fine, so that's, yeah, that's too big, isn't it? Yeah, so I might get rid of some of that. Right, so what I'm going to do then is just machine this and then get it into size. Okay, now, okay, I'll be back soon. Okay, so what I've done is just neatened up the pages. So I've only done 5 pages, as I said, of those. Okay, so I'm going to probably make more journals with the rest. That could be amazing, wouldn't it? You could, if you're making another journal as well, you could just pop a page in like this, couldn't you, if you've got pages left? Like me. Just got some thread. I don't like threads hanging. I know people do, but I don't. People like threads hanging, don't they? No, not a fan. Right, so if I've got threads hanging, I have to cut them off. I think it's because when I used to sew, I used to always, you always got told to cut the threads off. Right then, so this one I imagine's on the outside of the journal. Okay, so this one's the outside. I'm going to put that at the back. So that's that way around. I didn't stitch all of it. That didn't need doing, in my opinion. That was amazing. I love that. Love the way that is. And you can also, like Anne did, just stitch parts of the, and you'd stitch. It's nice to see it stitching round rather than just straight down. I haven't done that one. All I did on this one was stitch down this bit, and you can do that, as I say, hand sewing if you like, or just leave it glued, but you could put perhaps washi tape down it or something. That'd be fun. Glued washi tape. I would glue the washi tape. See, this is what I don't like, all this. And I know people love it, don't they? No thanks. Right, and then with this one I've also done an extra, because that was quite near the seam. I put an extra one down there, and I thought one of those was there as well. Okay, things like that. I haven't put any pockets in yet. I'm going to just, it doesn't matter about that, does it? You can also add, I might look at that. So it's got my stamp on as I wanted. It's fragile. I don't know why it said fragile when it was those what's names, these, yeah, seam bindings. I don't know why it was that. Anyway, there's my, that's all supposed to be crossed out now with that. Right, what do I want in the middle? I like that for the middle. Let's just put that. I like that because, well, it's got that, which I haven't got, which I'm trying to, you know, trying to do. Like that, and then this, and then that, and then that. So that's the order I want them in. Okay, I haven't made a cover yet. The point of this is actually just the papers, isn't it? The point of this. So what I might do is, yeah, can you imagine? That'd be good, wouldn't it? Or I don't know what that would make me. Or you could turn that round, obviously, and have that as the, yeah. What I was going to do is actually have the outside of the papers, then the inside. I haven't done that, have I? So I'm going to do that now. Okay, that's like, look, it says I want to be seen again. I want to be seen again. Yeah. Come on, show me 3 times. Show me 4. Show me 4. Right, so I'm going to add that because that's like, so I'm putting that against that one, and then obviously when you get to this one, you put the outside pages together, the back pages together, then the front pages together, and then the middle one would be this. Yes, that's more like it, isn't it? No, that's fine. I would say that's fine. That's the middle page, but we can do something in there instead, couldn't we? Yeah, it's because it's an odd number, I think. It's not done it like you'd expect. And that's the wrong way, isn't it? It's either that way, or, let's have a look. That's upside down. That's upside down now, isn't it? Yeah, you have to work it out, yeah. There we go, so that's the way round I want it now. Sorted it all out, looked at it. That one's still upside down. Why? Let's turn that round. I've turned everything round. That's upside down. I want things the right way. I know. Just for the sake of it, I want things the right way around. That's right, so that's your thing. I'm going to make a journal. I'm going to make, what I've got is, for the cover, I think I'm going to have a map page. This is what I also got in Happy Mail from Kirsten. Okay, I think that'd be quite nice as a cover, wouldn't it? Oh look, they got the United States. Should we have some of that on it? Oh, there's some there as well. So what I could actually put that in the middle and have this on the outside, couldn't I? That would be fun. Yeah. Because it's only going to be single. But I want some sort of cover, don't I? So that could be. So we've got the north on the outside and the south. Mississippi Valley. That's not the north, is it? That's all the south. Yeah. We've got Florida there. That's a bit. I prefer to have the land. Right. Oh, that as well. Oh, quite. That's got different colours, hasn't it? I might do that instead. That's right down south, isn't it, as well? Yeah. Yeah, that's got a nice different colour. Might have that on the inside as well. So I'm going to have this nice green on the outside. Great, isn't it? Right, find some. So I'm going to do that now and then I'll be back. Yay! So here we go. Right, so what I've done is made the cover out the map book as I was going to do. But yeah, I've got wonderful. So I've got to just glue that down properly and I'm sure it'll be fine. I haven't got any more matte book to cover it, otherwise I could have perhaps torn a piece out, and unless I put something else on there, I don't know yet. Anyway, yeah, and I've also got upside down. Okay. It's hilarious, isn't it? And then yeah, so I've done that. Yeah, I could put a pocket on there, which would be good, wouldn't it? I've put a pocket here. I just thought it'd be nice there to cover up the stitching, I think, mainly. That could be easily journaled on, and I've added this, stuck that on, just stuck it on top of there. I don't know if you could write on that, so I might put something over there. I'm going to just tear pieces out like I did here, and also in the future page, which is, I don't know where it is. It says, yeah, journal on those. Yeah, journaling pages, put pocket on that one. Those are the ones I've just torn out. Look, and they look nice. And I've purposely left it around the edge so you can't see there. Okay, so I've found this and I'm immediately going to, hopefully if the glue works, stick it down. Okay, yeah, I managed to ink that up around the edge, but I forgot that one, so I've used a crayon, which is easy. And then it's a watercolour one, so I could put some water around that edge, but I haven't yet. Okay, this one, I would like to cover that bit at least, and then leave that there, or sort of like whatever. And then that could be a pocket again. I've left, that's the bit that's a bit shorter there. Plenty of journaling space there. You could put things around the edge like doodling, couldn't you, or something like that. That'd be fun. Yeah. Yeah, doodling around the edge, yes. Page edges, yes. Perhaps put in rubber stamps even if you've got them, or foam stamps around the edge. That'd be fun, because they are very cheap, aren't they? I was thinking they're even cheaper, a lot cheaper than rubber stamps. Pockets perhaps, or you could add some journal, whatever. You can do what you like there. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, yeah. Because the other one I've used is just my own artwork. I mean, it's the other one I did, I could show you actually. I don't know which one you would rather receive. It'd be interesting, wouldn't it? I do love this. Do absolutely love this. I'm just going to get my other one and I'll quickly show you what I've done so far in that. Okay, this one's not finished, so that's what I've done so far. This is a lot of doodling, and that's one of the same thing I've done under here. I have collaged the pages and then dipped it in sprayed inks and things, so that's not so I don't know, beginner like, is it? So yeah, these are some doodles I did the other day. I was watching somebody the other day and she'd done something in a journal, and I thought, wow, she's doodled on the pages, and oh, that's right, I know what she was doing. I can't remember who it was now, but she was making pages and just dipping them in some paint, like I do, and you can do gel presses and things like that, but she wasn't doing that. She was just getting colour on the paper and that, and then the journals she flipped through had lots of doodles. These are a lot neater than what she's done, but they were amazing. I love the artiness of them. I wanted to do it like that, but yeah, and that's I love this pocket. I thought that's quite a cute pocket to do. All the paper I've used is a tea dye, so it's different papers, you see. These are the stuff I got from Kirsten. That's a swap I got from somebody else. This is what I mean by beginner stuff, you see. That's amazing. It's just newspaper type thing, or magazine or something. Put things behind it. It's a flip. There's a flip out there. There's a pocket there that I haven't put anything in yet, but I'd hide that. So nice, isn't it, that? Yeah, so that, I think that's all I've got so far in that. And then there's obviously the back, and if I want to I can glue them down, but it's not, yeah, things like that. I suppose you could, couldn't you? It's sort of like supposed to be like that in a way, yeah. So that's the only thing. And I've had to put some washi tape down there because I had to change the holes because the paper slipped, yeah. There we go. So that's yes, it's quite nice, isn't it, the way that's been collaged and everything. See, I can stick these down as well, so that's fun, isn't it? So I do hope you like my content today. Quite a few totally different takes there, 2 different takes on the same idea, really. I don't know whether to put myself forward for 2 swaps, because I like to have the same person I'm sending to that I receive from, and I can't always do it if it's an odd number. Yeah, so now I've got to put some pockets in there, which I might use up paper. That's a good way of using up paper, isn't it? As well, using up, look at this, glue everywhere. Using up paper and things like that. Brilliant way of using up old sheets of paper and stuff like that. Brilliant, that is a brilliant way. That's a way of using yes, art, I suppose, art skills, I don't know, as well. So that's 2 different approaches there. I do love this. I had to do it. Had to. I've got loads of pages here. I've got where's the other pile? I've got all these to do, yeah. I've got all those to make into pages as well. So I've got all these. And I showed you that lovely hole. I love that hole. I've got that to do, all these. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? So I do hope you liked it today. Please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and do appreciate that very much. And also, do have papers and coffee if you're interested. They are free, but I do accept donations, which will help me continue making videos. Okay, so also got to buy me a coffee as well, which helps me make videos if you don't want to buy anything. Okay, so let's so I will go now, and I will see you again soon. Thank you so much.